Now let's talk about just another variation of the product and quotient rule, and that is the power rule. And the power rule says that if a term a is raised to the power of x, and that whole thing is raised to the power of y, that should be equal to a to the x times y. So let's take a look at this. Here, we have 2 to the 5th, and that entire thing is raised to the second power. The power rule tells us that this should equal 2 to the 5 times 2, or 2 to the 10th, which happens to be 1024. So let's do the same thing here we've done, but we're really going to expand these out this time. So we have 2 to the 5th written out as 2 times 2, 5 times. Since it's squared, we write that again, and then we use another set of parentheses to times 2 by itself 5 times. So now we have 5 sets of 2's multiplied together, multiplied by another set of 5 2's multiplied together. We can see from this that if we wanted to resimplify it again, we could say 2 to the power of 10 is the result, and that in fact is the case. We could also solve what's inside the parentheses. 2 to the 5th is equal to 32. Since we have that multiplied together twice, we could say 32 squared, which also gives us 1024. I think you're starting to get the idea now. Let's go through some examples here. So we'll pick up the pace from here, and you can pause this video as needed if you want to go back and study these. Here we have 3 squared, and that's squared. The product rule tells us that should equal 3 to the 2 times 2, or 3 to the 4th. By the same logic that we've used in the past, we know and we can prove that this is equal to 81.